Once upon a time there lived a poor miller who loved to boast. One day he bragged to the king that his daughter could spin straw into gold. The king was curious and a little greedy, so he brought the girl to a tall tower room piled high with straw. He set a wooden spinning wheel beside her and decided, if by morning the straw is not good, you shall not leave this room. Then he locked the door. The miller's daughter sat alone and cried because she did not know any magic. Just then a latch clicked and a strange little man in a green coat popped into the room. "What will you give me if you spin the straw into gold?" he asked with a bow. "My necklace," sighed the girl. The little man hopped to the wheel. Whir, whir, whir went the wheel, and before the candles burned low, the straw became shining coils of gold. The little man pocketed the necklace and slipped away as the dawn bells rang. The king was amazed, but his eyes grew even more greedy. He led the girl to a larger room filled with even more straw. "Do it again by morning," he sighed, and he shut the door. The girl wept. The little man returned. "What will you give me this time?" he asked. "My ring," sighed the girl. Whir, whir, whir sang the wheel, and once more straw became gold. The king was delighted, yet still not satisfied. He took the girl to the largest room of all. Mountains of straw touched the rafters. "Spin this by morning," he sighed, "and if you succeed, I shall make you my queen." Night fell. The little man appeared a third time. "I have nothing left to give you," sighed the girl. "Then promise me your first child when you are a queen," sighed the little man. The girl's heart pounded. She could not bear the thought, yet the night was deep and the door was locked and the hope was small. In her fear she nodded. "A promise then," sighed the little man. Whir, 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 and every last stalk turned to gold as the stars faded. True to his word, the king married the clever miller's daughter. She became a kind queen and the people loved her. A year passed and a cheerful baby boy was born. The queen forgot her terrible promise until the little man stepped from the shadows of the nursery. "I have come for what you vowed," he sighed softly. The queen gathered her child and begged, "Take gold, take jewels, take the crown, but spare my son." The little man tapped his chin. "Very well," he sighed at last. "I will give you 3 days. If you can guess my name, you may keep the child." All night the queen whispered names. She guessed Robin and Jasper and Timothy. The little man shook his head. "Not my name." On the second night she tried stranger names. Bartholomew and Thorn and Pickle. The little man laughed. "Still not my name." On the third day a messenger returned from the deep forest with curious news. "Your Majesty," he sighed, "he saw a small man dancing round a campfire and he sang a merry song that went like this: Today I bake, tomorrow I brew, the next day the young prince shall be mine. Through what joy I shall win, for none will begin to guess that my name is Rumpelstiltskin." When the little man came that evening, the queen was calm. "Is your name Conrad?" she asked. "No more." "Is it Harry?" "No more." Then she smiled. "Perhaps your name is Rumpelstiltskin." The little man froze. His eyes went wide. "Who told you that?" he cried. He stamped his foot once and twice and thrice, and a puff of smoke curled around his boots. With a huff of frustration he spun on his heel and vanished into the night, leaving only a faint smell of wood smoke and a single gold straw on the floor. The queen held her baby close and the kingdom rejoiced. From that day on she made no more rash promises, and the miller never bragged again. And if ever the people faced a puzzle, they remembered the lesson of the little man, that clever thinking, careful words, and the honest hearts can spin even the toughest troubles into a brighter tomorrow.